Damn it! I need to rest. No, bad idea. Oh, God, I'm thirsty. Oh, oh, oh. Damn it. God damn it. Disgusting. Ugh. rest. on! Fuck!
Oh my God, it looks like I had the mic muted the whole time. I was playing around with audio settings earlier, and it does it. Thank you for making me aware of that, Cyberpur. I, sorry about that. I was playing around with audio settings earlier and managed to screw that up pretty good. I somehow accidentally muted the mic on the main stream instead of just the intro screen. Now I do feel kind of dumb. I've been running my mouth for quite a while now with no sound coming out. I mean, that might be better. Some people would probably consider it better, but I don't have much use for them. Was there a bad mushroom under those? No, it was just the shadow from that. All right. But yeah, he had a decent time, got some peccary meat. Okay, that. And we got bowls with. He can make bowls of water pretty easy. He needs to refill his canteen thing, but he can make water to cook that mushroom in and rehydrate himself. Yeah. Alright, it could be worse. Alright, he needs to cook the mushroom and the bone. But... well, that's... everything he's doing here is hygienic. Why not keep with the theme here? We'll just cook more meat right now. And click away from it. More meat and the cassava root. And then we need the bowl for the bowls for the bone and the mushroom soup. Yes, I am a little migraine-y this evening. It's not too bad right now, but if I'm seeming a little spacey and not quite with it, I have got a tad of a migraine going on. Which doesn't make good to have a distraction, though. Doesn't tend to make my gaming performance any better when it was already not great. Alright. Where the hell did the other ball go? Ah, it's sort of hiding there. Never mind. I see it now. It does sometimes get hard to see. Alright, we have a bone. That is cooked now. Yeah, we're just making a mess here. Okay, we do have the bone infusion. The other mushroom was what we wanted before it goes bad. There. There. And we'll put that out here. I think we're having a little bit of a dry spell. Alright, we're almost good on carbs. So, I am actually tempted at the moment to do this and set it aside for later. And we're keeping the parrot body for the moment because that'll stay good longer than the meat. I think that's all the actual cooking we need to be doing right now. And he can eat one piece of that. And one of those fruits. Maybe all of the fruits before they go bad, even though he does not really need the carbs. Alright. Yeah, just leave our cooked meat lying on the ground. At least it's not in his backpack that way. Okay, that should be full by now. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we got 50 in there now. We're trying to get that filled back up. And destroy those bad mushrooms while we're at it. Alright. We've got a parasite. Oh, we're kind of dirty again, and then we ate. That is about right. Well, I think we just hold off eating any more right now and just send him to bed with his... I should have given him an anti-parasite mushroom. Oh, shit. Hopefully it'll still be good when he wakes up. Yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah, he needs to wash off because you eat the anti-parasite mushroom when you're dirty and give yourself more parasites, which is a neat trick. I just was not thinking there. Ah, a lucky coconut. Well, we'll drink it, and then we'll take the coconut. We can use the fat. And yeah, we can go down again to the filthy water to wash off. That's exactly where I would want to wash off. I mean, well, we should probably check his limbs too. It looks like he's got leeches. Unless it's something worse than leeches. Alright. Oh yeah, he's got leeches. That looks like a good place to leave him. But yeah, okay, he's washed off, he's de-dirtied, he can eat another of his mushrooms. Alright. We need more fat. We could go ahead and eat that coconut. Yeah, I'm not sure we need the coconut shell in the first place, but now we have room for it. More water container to play with. Alright. I think he's good down here. Maybe he should indeed look for more coconut wherever that one fell from. Okay, this... Oh yeah, we've got this again. Maybe he'll just eat some Brazil nuts. Any more blue mushrooms? Have we still got that anthill nearby? Oh yeah, we got blue mushrooms. That's good. Oh yeah,
Fuck!
we've got that anthill. Ah, gotta love it. All right. I think that is probably
Damn it!
the best we are gonna do on anything from around that tree. But that's alright. He can top himself up on fat. Let's see. Oh yeah, he is topped up. Good. I am wondering, what time is it for him? It's still pretty early. I am tempted to try to clear out what looks clearable and actually head out of here today, because he's not looking to stay in this drug site. That was the perspective, was making that snail No, that is a green coconut. It looked like a snail for a minute. Okay, I guess... Well, we just have a bunch of coconuts here. I'll remember where the coconuts are. Or try to. I'm talking about wanting to get out of here, and then I'm grabbing coconuts to put down. Alright, he does not need to get any more coconuts right now. He should probably... Oh, yeah, we got the auto walk again accidentally. I tend to forget with this controller sometimes. But yeah, he needs to get that pot before he leaves. And he should maybe be able to fill that up some more. Okay. Yeah, we are back up to 80 of 100 with that. I don't think we missed anything else important here. I mean, he might try to grab some more canned food or something. But other than that, I don't think he's actually missing out on anything. Well, actually, we should check out new location on map. I have no idea what new location that was supposed to be. Maybe his notebook will actually help with that. Well, let's see what his notebook has to tell him in general. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure what location opened up, supposedly. But I'm not sure if we went by... I'm pretty sure we did actually go by the plane crash with this save. But yeah, we are wanting to go over here, I think. Or not. That was not where we were wanting to go. But even with as pitiful as his sense of direction is, we should be able to get back to the abandoned village at least. And yeah, he's just going to circle around like an idiot. 'Cause he pretty much is. But yeah, we will check out. He can get some more cans of Jake Chow. I mean, that does add weight, but... Ah, he did not get in that bag before. But yeah, he got that can, and he should probably grab that snack. Oh yeah, we don't have a lot of room to play with now. Well, and we're pretty much full. We're eating out of our bag in a little bit. Destroy stack, please. But yeah, he does not do well with the whole concept of traveling light, as you can maybe tell. Okay, that at least takes him back underweight. Alright. But my thought with this was going back to the Easy Cheaty map here is, yeah, there's not really anything good down over there that I know of. We could try to indeed head back for the village, and then from there head over to go toward Anaconda Island. I do not think that we have actually been to Anaconda Island in this save, but I don't honestly quite recall. But yeah, our best bet here probably is, well, our best bet here is to try to grab a couple of other things that I just realized that I'm going to be mad if I leave that tapir meat. After we went to some trouble to get that tapir meat, I'm going to be mad if I go off and leave it. And he can at least drink his mushroom soup. He can eat one of them. I mean, I don't think he really needs to eat it, but he will. And he does not have room for that. Yeah, because unlike the Monstera fruit, it won't even fit that way. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, he just does not have room for that. He could eat a snack to make room for it, which does not seem like a good trade-off, but I don't know. I think maybe a little manual bag Tetris may be in order here. Alright. He can eat some cooked larvae.
No, bad idea.
He has no sanity to worry about.
Oh.
So he's been keeping them as a little protein snack. Okay, yeah. And I can hear another tapir close by. Alright. I think that should... No, those are sticking out a little too far to get that in there. Because of course they are. Ah, well. All right. He does not want to abandon anything there, honestly, but okay, that apparently will fit in there that way. And yeah, that's it. And he's overloaded now, because of course he is. That's okay, we have ways. Well. Not very good ways, but ways. And yeah, that was not smart because I knew I was low on food space. All right. And here is a case where some manual pack Tetris does help, which still does not put him. That's all right. We'll figure it out. The rope is not hard to find. Gosh, he had collected more rocks than I thought, honestly. And he needs plenty of campfire ash. Well, okay. Well, he may end up having to stay here the rate he's going for another day, but I think 3 will stack, I think. That'll give him more to have on hand for the next time he gets worms. Well, worst case, he can eat those, well, he may get the rope after, well, okay, I need to not push it. But he may eat the cans of stuff if he needs to. But yeah, he farted around, and I think he is spending another night here, whether he wants to or not. And he better go wash off, actually. Here we go. So that does have some water in it. But he'll go down here and wash off in the filthy water. Filthy puddle of water. And we've got a few more items somehow registering as being in the notebook. Okay, we do have a few. Okay. Did he pick up any mud at any point? That is a good question. No, he didn't. Alright, now he has the mud mixer and mud plans. For some reason I figured he had. But alright. Let us double check. Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Maybe we should drink that water over here. Well, we shouldn't have just taken that, but I don't think it matters, honestly. That was not what I meant to do. All right. At least trying to get in the habit of putting things back down. Yes. We'll look at the notebook again to get those cleared out. I have not made a pottery table yet. Or a mud shower. He's just gonna go to sleep. He needs it. And then he can probably just go right back to sleep. Alright. I could have sworn that we already looked at the pottery table, but it's reminding us. Yeah, I think he'd just go back to sleep. There. Now he's getting going at a little more reasonable time. And he needs to go get some water. Yes, the use. I thought I would see if the knife would open it with enough wax. Yeah, apparently. Alright, I think, well, we don't need the Brazil nut bowl either. But I thought we should be able to Tetris that coconut flesh in. I mean, if not, he can just eat it. Oh wow, we can store it in a Brazil nut bowl. That was not what I wanted to do. But it fit down nicely into that Brazil nut bowl. Ooh. Alright. Our only anti-parasite mushrooms there that went bad. Oh god, he ate those. Fuck. fuck, I meant to destroy him. Ah. Alright, good thing we have the good anti-parasite mushrooms, because he's going to be drinking the bad water to make up for his hydration. Right, wrong one. Oh yeah, he was already having some hydration problems before he got ridiculously sick by doing stupid stuff again. Yeah, I bet you are, bud. Maybe you should not do that. And yes, I'm well aware that I'm the one who's doing this. Alright. We've got him close to the edge of not having food poisoning, but yeah, that's okay. He'll drink the already filthy water that he's just been throwing up in. That is exactly what he will do.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Well, we can fix you up, dude. Alright. He's not doing himself a lot of good here. I mean, he's just, in general, not doing himself a lot of good. Why would that make you dirty? Okay, he's got all the parasites, but he can eat the anti-parasite mushrooms in a minute. Wash it off. Wash it off. Okay, his food poisoning is gone. He can eat the blue mushrooms. I think he may be staying here longer, honestly. His condition is not the absolute greatest at the moment. And it's very much my fault. And yeah, that...
God, I could use a drink.
Okay, you better not drink more of that water right now. That did not look like it actually did much about his parasite load. But that's okay. We can go look at and probably find some kind of mushrooms that will. Okay, I know yeah. Not many on that log, are there? And he managed to, yeah, not eat one of them that he had. Okay, he is dehydrated. He's not going to drink more of that right now. He does have the canteen. But let's get him back over here. And there is the Brazil nut tree nearby with the anthill. If he can avoid the anthill and find some of the blue mushrooms, that would be ideal, pretty much. And also, there was the possibility of coconuts. There were multiple coconuts down by the water before.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, we do it to ourselves. We really do. Oh yeah. He can get some good hydration going pretty soon now. I'm pretty sure, I thought I saw some coconut. There got to be coconuts around here somewhere. I could have sworn that I saw some though. Ah, there. Oh yeah, we got at least 4 coconuts. Ah, that was really smart. Alright, now yeah, there's his axe. Alright, buddy. Trying to get it so that both the axe and the coconut should fall where he can reasonably get them. Okay, you did not mean to do that.
Thirsty.
Well, we're trying to fix that. And he's still got 2 parasite. Because of course he does. Oh, good God. Ah. All right. Because we really don't want to lose the good axe. Oh my God. If he needs them, he should be able to find those coconuts again pretty readily. Well. It looks like he does need the flesh out of them. After his experience. Yeah, I think he's probably spending the night here again, whether he wants to or not. And we still indeed need to go and try to get him some more anti-parasite things. But getting some kind of hydration in the man first was top priority. Oh, gotta do stupid stuff, of course. At least we are much better now at recovering from doing the stupid shit than when I first got started. Yeah. And had no clue what I was doing. It's better if you don't do stupid shit and need to recover. Okay, I know he can just hit harvest, but he needs to take out his frustration on a coconut or something. Okay, I think he's going to take out his frustration the easy way. His coconut hitting aim could be better. Okay, he's got 3 halves of that. I think he probably will get those cans back before he leaves. Okay. I'm not sure what that is about, but okay. Alright. Maybe we should... Oh, God. Yeah. We should go ahead and eat one of those. And get it out of the way. But yeah, that was what I was doing. I was going up this way, roughly. And hopefully in search of more anti-parasite. Because this man needs it. While we're at it, I should probably actually stop by the water collector thing. Since he is having a bit of a dry spell here. And we do not need to leave and forget the thing there. Okay, that ought to come in handy. I mean, he can use the hydration and the nutrition here at this point. All right. But yeah, we were indeed going to go looking for mushrooms. This is probably not the best place, but I'm pretty sure there was a Brazil nut tree sort of over this way. I could be badly misremembering. But we might find a log with the other kind of mushrooms. Ah, here's a tree. And some more cassava. You have any mushrooms for me today? I would love to have some mushrooms if you got them. Oh yeah, you got some mushrooms. And that fixed him up. Well, he's still a little rough, but that fixed his active parasite problem. That is the best we can hope for at this point. Ah, there's some more blue mushrooms. I do think it is a shame that you can't dry the mushrooms and keep them, because that would make too much sense. You can make bowls of soup and leave them lying around, but you can't dry the mushroom and keep it. Which, I guess, fair enough in that kind of climate. Alright. Yeah, it's not easy being this guy. Well, all the anti-parasite mushrooms in one place. I'll feel better at topping his hydration up out of the not great water. Well, the not great water as opposed to the actively terrible and full of toxic waste water, hopefully. Okay, we don't need meat that bad. We really don't. Very rarely have we ever needed meat that bad. So of course I'm moving completely away from where I was wanting to. That's some of the puddle that does not even show as water. But yeah, I was moving away from where I meant to. That's not any... Hell no. I don't even feel like messing with them right now. I am actually trying to keep an ear out, yes. Well, we may end up back at the actively filled with toxic waste place. Yep. He'll wash himself off and then he'll drink some of it.
Oh.
He is at least topped up on hydration now. What the hell, buddy? What the hell? Go ahead and eat it. Alright. He ate. May as well eat that fruit before it goes bad, too. One of them, at least. He's still not good on protein whatsoever. Too bad he let that meat go bad. But, yeah, he could do a dual purpose, eat a jerky to get it out of the way, and yes. Yeah, that's just the mushroom shadow again. It keeps looking like there's some kind of bad mushroom. And he seems to be all about eating the bad mushrooms. Yeah. Not on purpose, but he does seem to be all about that. If it is bad food, he will accidentally eat it. Okay, we probably do not actually need more. But Airman is accident prone. Which, fair enough, I would be in reality, but, yeah. Yeah, that's not the building that I was looking for even. Oh my god. Yeah, there's stuff that we put down. Yeah, we're just wandering around in absolutely the wrong direction. He's not quite ready to go to sleep yet, but he probably should soon. We're at least good on hydration. For the moment. I am wondering if we should top him up on protein a little bit more, or just wait. Probably wait. Alright. Yeah, and he did pick up those cans. Good. Well, he should go ahead and eat those fruits. What else we need? We definitely need protein. That fruit's obviously not going to give him that. Well, that's the small can. That is the one that looks sort of like a tuna can. He'll eat one of those. New entry, mud forage. And I somehow managed to make that sound like mud forage, which is not right. Well, he got a can of mystery chow that gave him a balance of things. But it is still dark enough. We should send him back to sleep for a bit. And he does need to make sure to get the pot on the way out and not eat more bad mushrooms. And yes, I was distracted trying to grab something myself and let him sleep a couple hours longer than I meant to, but that's all right. It'll have to be. Yeah. Drink, drink, take. There. We have a pot. We did not have a pot or a machete when we got here. I think our best bet is not to do that. I was going to check his bars. He does need some more protein. Yes, the allergies are getting me. But, yeah. Our best bet, my best bet is going to be to actually run to the bathroom quick. But after I get back, my plan was to try to take him back to the village temporarily and regroup. Okay, I'm back and we're going to try to head back for the village temporarily. He better get his snack poking spear going again. And hopefully, well, he should probably double check the actual direction. Because, yeah, we do need to be going that way. roughly. Trust me to go off in absolutely the opposite direction of where he needs to go. All right. And, oh shit, of course. I was not paying good enough attention. Keep your eyes on the prize. Where the prize is a rattlesnake. I'm doing take. Oh my god, I don't know what is up here. But yeah, we will bandage up his leg in a minute and probably give him a painkiller because he's got multiple. And we have prepared bandages that should be good for that. Bit of a shame he did not find any more painkillers at that place, but yes, that fixed him up. Sorta. Well, we can probably find some other energy mushrooms along the way, but just, yeah. Okay, we're wanting to go mostly east and a little north. And there should be a grapple point at some point. Well, speaking of energy mushrooms, or I think those are the energy ones. They could be the sanity ones that he does not have to worry about. Okay, there is really a snail. Okay, there, he is trying to go toward grapple point to, I should have headed straight for a grapple point. But, yeah, we are going roughly the right way. Did he not get his spear back? If I thought he got his spear back. I guess he maybe needs to make another spear. In the meantime, I guess he's throwing the axe. That doesn't help much with much else, but... And we'll worry about the leeches later. Okay. We want a 4627 apparently. So yeah, this is maybe not the best way to get where we're trying to go. There is the waterfall thing. Okay, that was not the best route to take, but it seems to be getting him roughly in the direction he wants to go, so And I know we just... Here's the grapple point. Here it is. Oh, wow. I'm not even gonna move. I'm bad at locating sound, honestly. I'm gonna move back. Okay. No, I do. I have a bit of a hearing issue that makes it hard to locate sound. Yeah, I think I'm not even going to try to hit that snake. I'm just going to go away. We don't need more maggots. Alright, let us check our coordinates. We want to go a little more east and a little north. Oh God, take it. Just take it. Okay. We are pushing it with capacity again. Yeah. Yeah, we are getting back close. And yeah, that was stupid but there was only so much. They were running off definitely in this direction. And there's only so far they could get. So I think. With my metal axe, but yeah, it is very obvious where we are. I may be getting mad about pulling that shit some more, but it should hopefully not be that hard to find the peccary with the axe in it. Considering where we are. And I'm sure it did run off in that general direction. Basically, where the other ones are hanging around the same kind of area where it ran off in. I mean, we're just right here. We're finding sticks. We're not finding a big old peccary with an axe in it at the moment. We're finding bones where I've left bones from other peccaries. This is fucking annoying. I guess I should not impulsively throw my one metal axe that I'm gonna get at much of anything, but ah well. We have means of making axes. We have means of making lots of axes. Worst case. And that's some of the means. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it will turn up. He'll just eat one of them now. Oh yeah, we've got other meat to cook here. Alright. We have been worse. I'm not even going to make another axe right now. I am pretty confident that we should be able to track that one down. Just not right at the moment. It should be near that Brazil nut tree. Alright, let us go ahead and actually get the parasites off of this man. Yeah, I would be relieved to get that off of there too, buddy. Okay. Now we can maybe see better. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing more of that arm, which was my initial thought. But I guess we'll take another look at the legs. Alright, this is a bit of a puzzle again. Ah, there is one. There it was hiding. Aha, now he's... I could have sworn I looked at that leg and he did not have them obvious, but no, he's got all of the leeches on that leg until we take them off. Okay, I'm gonna leave those bowls of water. He's got lots of mushrooms. He can go drink out of Capybara Creek.
Oh, God. Disgusting. Ugh.
Drink out of Capybara Creek and actually not suffer too much from it at the moment. That's amazing. Oh God, that was swift moving. Yeah, swift move, buddy. Well, I've sort of managed to combine two thoughts in one there, which wouldn't be the first or the last time, but does that help with comprehensibility? Probably not. Just basically before those go bad. We do need some more protein. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, we are having a dry spell, but surely that will not continue forever. We should maybe make a water collector, but I think it may be getting a tad late for that. I don't know. We could do that. We should go wash him off. We could try to make a fire and cook some meat, actually. I don't think he had a partial fire going. I think he left it. Oh yeah, he's got some kind of soup there. It does not necessarily help us with what kind it is, but he left some kind of soup. Probably mushrooms. With what effect, I'm not sure. He'll find out when he drinks it. Alright, I'm not sure if he has any sticks on him at the moment. But we can find out. Here we go. Yeah, that is the mud forge that it was filling in. Yes, I persistently have a hard time remembering if it is... I know you need 8 and 6, but I do have a little bit of a hard time remembering 8 of which and 6 of which. Oh yeah, we don't have any small sticks on us right at the moment. But that is easy to fix right around here. Usually. Oh, we got an unknown fruit. Well. It's not unknown, it's a Monstera fruit. Once he gets his backpack cleared out just a little bit, he can get that carried over. And stash it. Ah, there, small stick. We are looking for sticks, not much else at this point. And we can use a machete to cut things down now if we need to. I was going to say, if we need to cut something down, we don't have the axe right at the moment. We could either make one or not. No more larvae. Okay, I'm not sure. It looked like that stick fell from somewhere. Okay. I was going to say, once again, you wouldn't think it would be that difficult to find sticks in a place like this. But, okay. All right. Yeah, this is not the way to do any... Whoa. Had some kind of little bug. Yes. That was a little better. Okay. Yeah.
Bitch!
Okay, I am indeed gonna grab a couple of those pieces of meat off the drying rack. If I can actually get over there. All right. Yeah, it is mostly protein we need right now. And these are definitely a destroy and not an eat. Just reminding him of this as much as anything else. We could make some soup with the other mushroom. That is an empty one. Shit. And yeah, we're just basically not in a huge hurry. Ah. Yeah, that shows where the other ones are. There.
I need to rest.
Yeah, you probably do, buddy. But we have some mushroom to cook. And one to throw away. Destroy. Okay, he'll drink some of that and see. That gave him food poisoning. Oh shit. That was not what he wanted. He did not want food poisoning right now. No. I think... Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure why he did that, but, yeah. I think that our guy is probably going to be as well off as with anything if he just goes and sleeps it off for a little while. He will be thirsty when he gets up and very hungry, but we'll manage that when he does get up. All right. It could be worse. It frequently is worse. I think he does need to make a water collector today. Maybe if it just says soup, it will food poison you. I mean, It may have been sitting for long enough that it's just registering as soup, but it's not saying spoiled. I thought they were good indefinitely, but yeah, I do not remember what he's mostly been making assorted mushroom soups, but I honestly do not remember exactly what soup he did make there. Okay, and I see that there. We did have a bit of a problem that I'm going to have to deal with, but not a huge problem. I just need to get my wireless charging pad power cycled at the wall switch because it is malfunctioning apparently. And I need to get one phone charged up that seems to have powered itself off instead of actually charging. Oops. But yes, the charging pad is working now. That is an old phone with a wonky USB port, so it has to do wireless charging. Yeah, he should get some more hydration somewhere, and probably he should build one of the water collectors. You got any water in any of these? Okay, we can find some more anti-parasite mushrooms somewhere and just drink the bad water. We've got the 2 Brazil trees, plus multiple logs. Have we got any of the... Yeah, we've got several of those. Good. We've already got several of those.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Okay, he's better hydrated at any rate. He needs to work on getting himself some protein pretty soon. Has he got leeches? I think he's got leeches. I mean, obviously he's badly nourished in general right at the moment, but... But he has room in his backpack now to pick up that Monstera fruit that was near here, I think. And he can check for more mushrooms while he's at it. Yeah, there was the Monstera fruit. And here are some more mushrooms. I don't want the vine, I just want the shrooms. And I probably take the nut. And at least this one does not have an anthill right at it. Famous last words. I have not seen one spawn over here. That doesn't mean that it never would. Oh yeah, we were out of ropes, 'cause we threw them all away. We're gonna need at least one, possibly more. So instead of Liana, he's grabbing at those. because of course he is. Okay, he is good on hydration. He needs protein. But he should, well, should probably keep priorities a little bit straight here. Yeah, the copies that hang around the village, I'm not. Maybe he can find his axe again, actually. That would be wonderful if he could find his axe again. After pulling that stupid stunt. Because well, we need to make another spear. But at the moment, he's not really equipped for peccary hunting. After that one ran off with his axe in it. I mean, if nothing else, there will probably be a carcass in the vicinity at some point, but... Okay, I don't think it would have gone off in that direction. But we're going further down here a little bit, just in case the thing managed to come this way. But worst case, we can indeed make us a, I think we could use that machete and get a long stick. And we can make another spear. Oh, of course, that was too far away. Well, hello. You're just gonna... No, it wasn't too far away, but they are just going to stand around their fallen comrade here. Brother, sister, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But their fallen comrade of some type. Okay. Good, there was not actually room for any of the bones. Okay. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Oh my god, he was rolling. And the bone went flying. Oh my god. But we have some meat now.
I need to rest.
Yeah, you probably do. You've had a bit of a rough time, haven't you, bud? And you're very dirty. I'm not surprised. But you have some blue mushrooms. We should be able to cook some of that meat. That sounds like we're going to season the meat with the blue mushrooms, which honestly, it might be good. I don't know. I don't know what those mushrooms would taste like. Well, we can just... we better not. We need to wash ourselves and then we can eat those energy mushrooms straight off the log. Or else we're gonna be sorry. Just needs to do all the washing. All right. Okay, he is washed off. He will presumably not get parasites from that. Presumably. Okay, that did... Okay, he is still not in the best shape, but he has more energy than he did. We should be able to, well, we may get one of the blue mushrooms in while I'm at it. But yeah, we should be able to at least get some meat on a rack and yeah. We don't need to cook the rest right now, but yeah, this man is having a rough time. Oh yeah, we have one slot. And his energy is draining rapidly because he is kind of starved. Yeah, well, going for triage here. He needs nutrition enough to, pretty much waste his mushrooms. That's not waste, he needs the energy. And he can cook his last 2 pieces of meat and eat them. And he was about to grab the bird's nest. That's not going to be very tasty. All right. Get some peccary meat. Okay. And I did not plug my... Whoa, Jesus H. Excuse me, I realized I did not plug my laptop back in, so the battery was about to die, so then I managed to knock my DroidCam phone over. But there, I think that's back good enough at least. Yeah, this is a very professional setup around here. Very. Okay. That should keep him conscious long enough to finish cooking his meat. And then he can indeed sleep it off a while. Okay, I think we should check because he obviously has some kind of leeches or something. Oh yeah. Too bad he can't throw those in the fire. I mean, I got to say, I would be tempted to throw those in the fire. And we did not get the water collector built yet, but oh well. Priorities here.
need to rest.
Okay. I don't know that I really want to let the thing burn out. Take. He does not have room. Does he have... Oh yeah, he has some that are empty. Okay, this is like not a good way to do anything. That was dumb, but that's alright. We're good at doing things the dumb way around here. Let's go back. Alright. That can just... There. And... Yes, he got his, bars back up. I am tempted to actually go ahead, since he's been finding more Brazil nuts, to, open up one of them and... Oh, wow. Okay. We're getting more connection errors for something again. I'm not sure what is up with that, but... I'm just trying not to worry about it too much right now. Alright. Let's check. Yeah, he's good on pretty much everything. He does need some more water. But he can take a nap for a little bit here because he needs it. Okay, he's not rested up. That's not how you're going to get rested up. But he did not want to just sleep through. We'll be going back to sleep in a while. We're gonna drink some bad water first.
Oh, God.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could eat those mushrooms before it goes bad, but no, that's not what we're doing right now. Alright. I guess he's not topping up his little extra bit of carbs. Let's just take him back to his... so he can sleep it off some more. Alright. He's just going to have a long sleep. He probably needs it. Alright. As I got distracted and let him sleep longer than he meant to, but that's alright. Now he needs to top up his carbs. And not with that. But he does have the blue mushrooms. Okay, that was stupid, but... Alright, let us try this again. Okay, we do have the blue mushrooms, so we're good to play Capybara Creek Roulette.
Disgusting. Ugh.
And we seem to have won that little match of Copy Creek Roulette. for whatever it's worth. Yeah, I was thinking we should have some of the meat that's ready. Where is he now? Well, maybe he'll come back and eat that in a little bit. We're gonna check for some more of those mushrooms. And yeah, we do need to build the water collector. I mean, I had not planned on, like, basing him up here indefinitely, but as I recall, it did not take a lot of resources to even build that. So, we'll go check the other tree too. Well, we'll check for some bananas while we're over here. You may find some other fruit, but... oh no. Do not want the spider body. He doesn't even have the sanity to worry about, but we don't want the spider body. They just go bad. There's lots of bananas. Oh, that one. All right. Okay, I don't know why it didn't want to take it, but I guess there was just not quite enough room for the stack. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. We'll eat that other Brazil nut. All right. Never mind. We'll go back and try to check the other tree. And then also, well, we'll go this way for a bit of a change. And possibly get stingrayed. Woohoo. Whoop. I guess we're getting a snail snack for later. Lots of mushrooms. Not the kind we were looking for, but lots of mushroom. Well, not that we were looking for a specific kind on the ground. My thought was this should also give us a little leeway also to search around, because yeah, I think I'm just going to have to make another axe, and probably should have before now, but I'm still mad. And there are only so many places that could have possibly gone over in here. But yeah, we do not need to do more hunting right now. We have meat. I'm reminding myself. Doesn't look like nuts for us today, really. But we did get some mushrooms. So that's to the good. So we can work on the water collector thing. And let's make sure exactly what we do need, because I'm pretty sure we'll need some long sticks. Yep, 4 long stick, 4 stick, 4 rope, and 11 banana leaf. Well, I don't see any particular reason. Now, there's a long stick. I'll just grab that one and... Oh! Not one of those again. At least we can see that it's not on us this time. Because we had that weird glitch where one like stuck to our, stayed on our arm, and it was a little odd. Okay. I saw it go on that arm. Okay, there. Come on, get the right compartment. I think that should help with that, I think. That was annoying. We'll preemptively also drink some water. But yeah, that happened. I was going to say, I don't know how well the machete actually works on this. It is obviously knocking some wood off. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Well, I guess that's one way. I was not expecting that to come down laid out like that, but... All right. Now, where do we even actually want to put the water collector? Yeah, my story mode, I ended up sticking the mud mixer right over there. I think that if I want to make a mud mixer in here, that I'm probably end up putting it near there, but that's as good a spot as any, I guess. And hopefully we don't get that centipede or millipede or whatever it was coming at us again right now. I say, that shitter. Oh my God. Okay. I think that we need to, take care of ourselves again. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah, we did indeed run afoul of that little fucker again.
No, bad idea.
He's not having an easy time of things whatsoever.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah, he had better do that before he grabs one of his blue mushrooms to at least hopefully get enough energy to take himself over here before he fucking passes out again. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing right at the moment. Ah well, things do not always go according to plans. We're going to go back to sleep after a while, but there is good enough moonlight he can do this now. Oh, and we've got that again. I'm not sure what was up there, but okay, we do need rope. We still need a rope. Ah well. We can go collect some rope in just a second. Alright. Let us, are there any trees over here with lianas? Oh yeah. I like to keep at least a couple in reserve. Yeah, we have more firewood over here, but that's not what we need right now. I'm not... Oh, we managed to get a Molinaria at the same time, apparently. Well, we'll have to remember that. I think I've got some that haven't been crafted into bandages yet anyway. Get those moved, yeah. I'm not sure we actually need more to pick up more right at the moment, but indeed, the rate this guy's been going, he needs all the bandages he can get. All right. Hello, Plank. Okay, we got that. Okay. Now, where are some more nearby young bananas? I know we've got the coconut palms over this way. Oh well, we got lots of energy mushrooms. I think I'll grab some of those. the neat glowing shrooms. This is not getting our water collector built, but and it looks like we've got some leeches. Is this a surprise? Not whatsoever. Okay, I think we may need to go out over here. There is that young one. Alright, let's take this down here. We still need a couple, I think. No, we got it. We got it. Cool. And we can put the handy cooking pot in under it. Get those leaves crafted so they're out of the way too. And we can see that it is supposedly collecting water now. Which reminds me, yeah, I should probably actually drink some of the... Play copy water roulette again. Well, we are at least hydrated again. And we can send him back down and hopefully be quicker off the draw getting him back up. There. Okay, this may not be a wise use of time whatsoever, but after Airman goes and actually drinks some of the water out of his water collector, which fixed him up on hydration, Airman here is kind of obsessed with that. I thought it was a coconut again lying there, but then it moved and screamed. Yelled. Well, we'll get that too. We can craft some more of those bandages since we were using them up. Ah, there was another small... But yeah, that peccary that ran off with my good axe. No, I am resisting temptation there. It does, well, it does spawn a lot around here. Alright, alright. I am going to admit defeat for the, well, alright, I am going to admit defeat for the moment. Since I'm going to be hanging around this town site in the future, probably, I'm sure it will come up. I'm sure the X will turn up at some point. I'm not going to go hunting for that axe again right now because well, I say that and that may be I may indeed. I had concluded that I might have been looking in the wrong direction. And my hearing, I'm really bad at sound location. But I'm trying to find because I think that may be that may be the carcass. No, I basically just had too many ear infections as a kid, so the hearing in one ear is not great, and that will specifically mess with sound location. I mean, it could be bees, or it could be animal droppings. It is animal droppings, it's not anything I want right at the moment. Alright, I'm not getting you right now. Where did your cousin go with my axe? I just really want to know. Okay. I hear you somewhere. Not that there's usually any shortage of peccaries in this vicinity. But yeah, I think the rate this dude's been going, he probably ought to hang out at this village site for a while. That was a little better aim, yes. Ah, he's got some of the meat going on the ground too. That's no fun. Oh, good God. Okay. Okay, destroy. Ah. Of course, my nose decided to itch again. Okay. Hopefully I can actually pinpoint where that, it did not help that I carried that piece of meat over and dropped it. It really did not help. Oh my God. I dropped it somewhere in the weeds, yes. Oh, good God. Okay. Well, my thought with the other one was to, I kind of failed and dropped it, but my thought there was to bring it out from in the weeds and put it on the path where I could actually see it. I kind of failed at that part of my plan. But go back, drop off some of the cans and stuff out of the backpack. And then, after that, well, I know where at least 2 out of the 3 pieces are. I mean, it could be a lot worse. That's all bones there, I think. But yeah, it could be a lot worse. And yeah, this may not be... I'm basically doing this because it's a bit of a challenge. Though, yeah, I'm used to around this village site. And at this point, we do not actually have a storage chest or anything, because we have not been wanting to settle down here enough to justify it. Okay. Other things that seem improbable actually set nicely-ish on the drying rack, so I hope that the canned food might. And those they look like cans of tuna or something, and then they do not have nutritional value that's anything like a can of tuna. It is a mystery. Oh my God. Oh God, this is a wreck. Yeah. That's not precarious in any way whatsoever. Is this how I would necessarily recommend anyone to do this? No. Okay, I'm not even gonna grab that. I am just gonna go and grab that other meat while there should be room in the bag. Well, I'll grab that liana, actually. But yeah, I do not intend to hang around this village forever. I mean, you could probably settle down pretty comfortably if you really wanted to, but I don't. Okay, let's get facing the right way. I think I did not go back far enough. Yeah, there's our meat. But yeah, the small, relatively small hit boxes. No wonder end up having a hard time finding the peccary with the axe in it. But yeah, we have at least 2 out of the 3 pieces of meat. And another mushroom here that needs to be cooked, obviously. All right, we can hang our meat. We can collect the stuff that is already dried. And that should have us okay for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we need more. Well, I think we should probably eat another piece of the peccary meat, honestly. Yeah, we didn't even take that one. I'm not sure how I missed it. But we can just eat it straight off the rack. All right. I think that's about as good as it gets on his situation there right now. Oh shit, and of course, he ate it. We did not even pay attention and he ate it while he was dirty. We better get him washed before he eats his parasite treatment. Alright. That has him deparasited. That was more excitement than we needed. Those are about to run out, so we're going to eat them while we can. I don't know if we even needed that much carbohydrate. Not really. But we got it. Alright, and he's probably got leeches. Yeah, oh, that's so nasty. I have thankfully never had a leech in my life. The idea of land leeches particularly gets me, and yeah, I know that some more winter parts of the world there are the ones that will hang in the undergrowth and get you. I do not care to encounter anything like that if I can help it. Okay. Maybe it is that arm and it's being hidden by the backpack. Okay, it is gone now. Good. I thought it was not gone. That's how freaked out I am by leeches. I'm seeing phantom leeches. Okay, he does not need more hydration that bad at the moment. I don't know, how long are those good? Well, he should probably drink up. Actually, because his mushrooms are about to run out. He's gonna eat it. He doesn't need to eat it yet, but he's gonna eat it. But yeah, this is not quite the itinerary he had going in, but it is the itinerary he ran with. And I think, on the whole, that we should probably go ahead and save this man. He has not saved this whole session. Well, he was mostly away from here. But since we've just saved, I am indeed seeing the time. Tempted to call this a well, I know we just saved, but we will double save. But yeah, looking at the time, I think that I had probably better head off in a minute here. And yeah, thanks to anyone who stopped by. I should be back on Friday. I believe I have retro gaming scheduled on Fridays. And about 11 p.m. local time when... Okay, this is... That was taking over. But yeah, when it is about 3 a.m. local time now. Should be back Friday with retro gaming. We should be getting back into Neuromancer on the C64 or an emulator. That is actually what it is. But everyone